Hold on to your coffee, folks, because The View just got way too real. One of its beloved co-hosts, Sunny Hostin, says she almost died during a live taping of the show. And it all happened in the middle of what should have been a fun, delicious food segment. Yeah, this went from Greek feast to near fatal in seconds. Hit that like button, subscribe for more wild celebrity moments, and don't forget to comment your thoughts below, because this story is nuts. Literally. Sunny Hostin, the longtime co-host of The View, gave audiences a real scare. And it wasn't from any hot topic discussion or political showdown. Nope, it was something far more personal. On the June 20th episode, Sunny opened up about a terrifying, real-time health emergency that went down just days earlier, right in front of the cameras. The 56-year-old attorney, journalist, and best-selling author had a full-on allergic reaction while filming. And yes, it all started during a feel-good segment featuring Greek food, courtesy of former co-host Debbie Matenopoulos. Debbie returned to The View for a special appearance, bringing with her a table full of Greek delicacies. It was all laughter and good vibes until Sunny took a few bites and realized something's off. That's when Alyssa Farah Griffin, another panelist, innocently asked, "Wait, are there walnuts in here?" Debbie said yes. That's when everything changed. Sunny looked up, wide-eyed. She has a severe allergy to walnuts, a detail that had everyone on set shifting from smiles to panic mode. She didn't scream. She didn't run off stage. No. Sunny did what any calm, collected woman with decades of courtroom and television experience would do. She wrote a note. A literal note. A death note, she later called it. She passed it to Alyssa, trying to stay composed on air while inside, she was in full-blown survival mode. The note spelled it out. She'd just eaten something she was deathly allergic to. Alyssa read it, and in her own words, couldn't read it at first. The note seemed surreal. Was Sunny serious? Was she joking? But once it hit her, the gravity of the situation dropped like a weight. Meanwhile, Sunny waved down executive producer Brian Tita. He asked if everything was okay. Her answer? A hard no. The behind-the-scenes team of The View immediately jumped into action, led by Disney's on-site medical professionals. And let's be real, thank goodness for them. According to Sunny, one of the nurses flew into the studio like a superhero, armed with an EpiPen, testing supplies, and Benadryl. In Sunny's words, our Disney nurses are like superheroes. She was scared. The reaction was real. It wasn't a dramatization. It wasn't for effect. It was life-threatening, the kind of allergic reaction that can shut down airways and cause anaphylaxis in minutes. But because of the quick thinking and trained medical staff on standby, Sunny was okay. The EpiPen didn't have to be used, thanks to fast action and early intervention. Still, the trauma lingered. Alyssa, who joined The View in 2022, later admitted that the moment felt surreal to her. I also wanted to be like, "Would you leave me your Gucci shoes if you pass?" She joked, trying to bring a little humor to the otherwise heavy experience. And thankfully, Sunny could laugh at that. Once the incident passed and the threat was gone, Sunny praised Alyssa for being great in the moment. The two women exchanged heartfelt words on air, a rare behind-the-scenes peek at the bond these women share beyond the headlines and debates. Alyssa responded, "We're glad you made it through." And so was everyone else. This incident, though resolved, cast a spotlight on a real issue many people face every day: life-threatening allergies and how easily they can be triggered. Allergies to tree nuts, like walnuts, can be especially dangerous. Even trace amounts can cause serious harm. According to the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, millions of Americans live with these kinds of allergies, often navigating public spaces and social events with extreme caution. Sunny, who has shared pieces of her personal life before, hadn't publicly spoken much about this specific allergy. Until now. Fans watching the segment flooded social media with concern and support. "So scary. Glad Sunny's okay," wrote one user. Another posted, "That's why it's so important to label ingredients clearly. Allergies are no joke." And they're not. But what is a joke, at least now in hindsight, is how Alyssa tried to lighten the mood afterward by turning tragedy into fashion. "Those Gucci shoes," she teased. Sunny took it in stride. Her grace, calm, and honesty in retelling the story proved once again why she's such a staple on The View and in daytime television. Since joining the show back in 2016, Sunny Hostin has become known for her sharp legal mind, candid takes, and emotional transparency. And now, add surviving a live allergy attack on air to that list.